So recently I came to the realization why a whole lot of guys are blowing up their forex accounts. Now, it goes beyond you just purchasing a prop account. There are rules that governs different prop accounts. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you all you need to know about the rules that governs different prop account sizes on the 5ers. Okay, now the 5ers happens to be one prop firm that's been here over the years and it's still waxing strong. The prop firm actually got established in 2016 and here we are in 2024, making it 8 years of their existence and they're still waxing strong. So I'm going to be explaining to you all you need to know about how to trade your prop account profitably on the 5ers without breaching their rules. Okay, now enough of that. Let's get into the video proper. Let me show you all you need to know about the rules that governs the 5ers prop account. Okay, now that sounds good. Let's go. Okay, so guys, here on the website, so you can see here, say better funding for traders. Now, we're not going to go into details looking at the website interface and all that. Our primary purpose of coming here today is for us to look at the rules that governs the different kinds of accounts that the 5ers offers. Okay, now mind you, they have 3 different kinds of accounts: the high stake accounts, they also have the instant funding and the bootcamp. Okay, so quickly let's get started with the high stake. Okay, so the high stake is your regular 2-step evaluation accounts. Okay, so you can see you pass the 2-step evaluation and receive the best growth plan available. Okay, so you can see they have from 5K to 100K accounts. Okay, like I rightly said, we're not going to be going into the details of the account, but our basic purpose of here is to look at the rules and to look at the accounts that we believe is best suited for us based on our individual risk appetite. Okay, so let's look at this 20K account, use it for this case study, right? So you can see the trading, max trading period is unlimited. So you have ample of time to trade this account. Then you see this one that says minimum profitable days. Now, this is where a whole lot of guys are getting it twisted, okay? A whole lot of guys are confused when it comes to this minimum profitable days, minimum profitable days. Now, this is different from maximum daily loss or minimum daily loss. Okay, so this one is minimum profitable days. Now you can see 3 here. Okay, 3 here and 3 for scaling, right? What this actually means is this: you are expected to be profitable for 3 consecutive days. Okay, now consecutive days is relative in these terms. It does not mean it has to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, but at least you have to be profitable for 3 good days within the period that you're going to be passing. Let's say the phase 1, the step 1 evaluation into step 2 evaluation, or into the funded account. Okay, so let's go down here. Let me explain that better to you. Okay, so if you check here, you can see a profitable day is a day on which the close position made a positive profit of at least 0.5%. Okay, so whichever account size you are getting, irrespective of the account size, at least you must make 0.5% for 3 consecutive times. Okay, 3 consecutive days before you'll be said to have been able to pass the account, after you must have met the other parameters of the account. Okay, after you must have met where is the profit target, which is 8% here. Okay, so quickly let me explain this better to you so that you get to understand. Let's go to my calculator. Let me bring up my calculator. So let's assume you got a 20K account. Okay, then you're going to say times 0.005. Okay, that is 0.5%. Okay, so you're going to say $100. Okay, I'm using 20K as a case study here. So you are expected to make at least $100 for 3 consecutive days. Okay, I said consecutive days in relative terms. It must not be consistently like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, at least for that period of time that you'll be able to pass that account. Okay, be it from phase 1 to phase 2, then to funded, you're expected to make at least $100 for 3 times before you will be said to have been able to pass the account profitably. I hope you understood that, right? I've been able to, I believe I've been able to make that very clear to you. Okay, make sure you make at least 0.5% profit of the account for 3 good times before you'll be said to have passed the account. Okay, to enunciate on that, so let's assume you bought the account today. If you bought the account today and you are able to make the 8% today, the 8% profit target today, that does not make you, or that does not spell it out that you've been able to pass the account, right? You have to be profitable for 3 good days with 0.5% before you'll be said to have been able to pass the account successfully. Does that make sense? Okay, now then the other rules that governs this high stake account is that you must make sure that you have to trade at least once in 30 days, okay, for you not to lose the account. If your account is dormant for 30 days, then automatically you're going to be you're going to lose the account, okay? And also the profit share is 80-20 on the high stake account, okay? And also the payout is going to be 14 days, okay? First payout 14 days after receiving a funded account and every 2 weeks after that, okay? You can hold your trade overnight, okay? You can hold your trade overnight, and also you can trade meta, FX, indices, oil, and crypto on this high stake, okay? So quickly now, let's go to the second one, which is the instant funding, okay? Now, this is the instant funding, okay, which is called the hyper growth program, right? Now, the hyper growth program is a very fantastic program that I believe a whole lot of people are actually taking advantage of, okay? So how this actually works is this. You can see for this 10K account, right? You're going to be paying $260, okay? I'm going to be explaining this to you, okay? Remember, it's going to be an instant funding account, okay? Now, if you pay for this $10,000 account, they are not going to be giving you this $10,000 account instantly. First and foremost, they are going to give you this 5K account, okay? They are going to be giving you this $5,000 account. Then, if you are able to pass this 5K account, okay, if you are able to pass it, you're able to make, let me not use the word pass, but if you are able to make at least up to 10%, okay, if you're able to make 10% of this 5K account, then automatically they are going to give you the 10K account, okay? Now, let's go down so that I make this illustration very understandable to you, okay? So you can see here now, if you purchase that this, let's go with this 10K account, okay, as a case study. So if you purchase this one, I told you they're going to be giving you this 5K account, right? Now, if you make $500 on this 5K account that they are going to be giving you, your payout is going to be 50% of that, okay? They're going to be giving 50% of that in addition of $15 bonus that they're going to give you. It doesn't end there. Then they are not going to upgrade your level to this level 2 that they're going to be giving you 10K account, which you originally paid for, okay? Now, if you make 10% of this 10K account again, which is going to be 1K, then you're going to get a payout of 75%, and they're also going to give you $25 addition as a bonus, okay? Now, it does not end there. Then they're going to give you another level, which is going to be level 3, and they're going to give you 20K, okay? So you see, the cycle continues until $4 million, where you will now be able to earn up to 100% of your profits. I hope this is quite understandable, okay? So I'm going to be dropping the link to the 5ers in the description of the video. So you just go ahead, click on that link. Then you'll be able to come up here and go through the website and see for yourself exactly what I'm trying to show you here, okay? At the 5ers happens, for me personally, it happens to be one of the top prop firm that is doing absolutely well for good 8 years. You hardly hear people make complaints about the 5ers. And let me quickly show you something on Trustpilot. In short, let me just leave that first. Let me be true with what I'm showing you here first. Then I'm going to be showing you all you need to know about their Trustpilot rating, okay? Now, if it comes to their rules here, you can see this is double your funded account on every target, right? Which I just explained to you. The profit target, maximum loss, and daily pause remain the same for the funded stages, okay? The daily pause does not terminate an account. Now, let me quickly show you something about this daily pause. If you check here on this funded account, they have something here that they call daily pause. What that actually means is that if you lose up to 3% of your account that day, then they are going to stop you out for that day. Now, that does not mean that you've lost the account, right? No, the account is still very yours. But for that day, if you lose up to 3%, they are going to stop you out. They're going to pause you until the next trading day, okay, which is 24 hours. They're going to allow you to start trading, okay? So I think it's a very good strategy just to help you protect and keep your account in case of any kind of misfortune in terms of you blowing your account. Okay, so you can see the profit split is up to 100%, right? You can see time limit unlimited, the leverage is 130, and you can see the price here, and they are going to be giving you bonus of $15, right? And they're going to be giving you another bonus of $25. As you progress in the stage, the bonus is going to keep increasing as you progress. You can see it here, right? You can see how the bonus is going to keep progressing here. So now let me show you the other one, which is called the Bootcamp program on the 5ers. Yeah? So you can see this is the Bootcamp on the 5ers. Now, the Bootcamp on the 5ers is something that me personally, I'm not too into it because I think it takes more time, and is from one understanding, I want to believe if you don't really have enough fund to buy the high staker or the instant funding, then you can go for the bootcamp, because the bootcamp gives you the opportunity to purchase the account with a little amount of money, but you're going to have access to a large trading capital, right? You're going to have a large trading account here. Okay, so quickly let me show you how this one actually works. You can see demo trade to show your skill and access a six-figure funded account, right? So you can see for this 100K account on the bootcamp, you can see you can actually pay just $95 and you can get started on it. Okay, but mind you, it's going to be step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, then the bootcamp funded trader. That is when you now become funded, right? So you can see for the 250K account, you can get it for just $225, and also they have the 20,000 dollars account. Okay, now let me quickly show you some things you need to know about this particular account. Okay, so you can see here, it says traders that have started 100K bootcamp will get a 75-20 payout ratio from the second stage up until 2 million before it is increased, right? So you can see traders that have started the 250K bootcamp will get a 70/25 payout ratio from the second stage up until 2 million before it is increased. Okay, so you can see the breakdown here, right? You can see the breakdown here. You can see the account balance, right? You're going to see is this start with 20K, right? And the maximum loss is going to be $800 here, right? And you can see the profit target is going to be $1,000, which is 5%. Okay, now the beauty of this particular one is that the profit target is kind of low. Okay, you can see for the step 1, the profit target is 6%, step 2 is 6%, step 3 is 6%. Okay, then the bootcamp funded trader, you can see 5% here. So I want to believe that this one is also very suitable, okay, for those that don't really have enough fund but really want to trade large capital or on the profit scale. Okay, so you can see the specification: a stop loss is required. These are some of the things you need to understand about the bootcamp account. A stop loss is required, right? You are expected to put in stop loss if you are taking your trade, but on the high stake and the funded, it's not a compulsory thing that you must put stop loss on this one. But on the bootcamp, it is required, or else you're going to lose your account. Okay, then you can see the stop loss in any position must not reach more than 2% of the account size. Okay, so if you are getting the bootcamp account, you must have it at the back of your mind that you must not lose more than 2% of the account balance. Okay, opening position without a stop loss order or risking more than 2% of the account balance in a single position will be considered a risk violation. Okay, any account with 5 violation will be automatically terminated. So make sure that even if you're going to be taking any risk in terms of the stop loss or the account position, you don't take that risk up to 5 times, because they say any account with 5 violations will be automatically terminated. Okay, then you can see the leverage for all account is 1 to 10. Okay, news trading is allowed except for backtesting strategy. Holding open trade overnight and over the weekend is allowed. Holding indices over the weekend carries very high swap. Okay, account without activity for more than 30 consecutive days will be closed. Okay, maximum number of active account per trade is 3. Right, so you can see the rules are well spelled out here, and you can see the 3% daily pause applies only to funded accounts. On the bootcamp also, remember they have the 3% daily pause, okay, and it's only applicable to the funded accounts. Okay, your first payout is 14 days and all that. Okay, now on the high stake accounts and also on the instant accounts, guys, you can trade news. Okay, you can also hold your trade overnight and also over the weekend. Okay, so I want to believe that the 5ers is actually here to stay. If you go to the Trustpilot, their rating on Trustpilot is higher compared to every other prop firm. Even on prop match, if you go to prop match, their rating on prop match is very high compared to every other prop firm, right? You can see their rating here is 4.9. And over 8,000 persons have reviewed this prop firm. And if you check here, you will see that the 5% rating has over 90%. This is very fantastic, right? Now, if we just go through their Trustpilot accounts here and see almost all the all the reviews here are positive reviews. Hardly will you find a negative review. So I want to believe that the 5ers is one of the prop firm that is actually out there and is going to be here for a very long time. Okay, so if you want to get an account with the 5ers, I really encourage you to do that. This is not a paid video, a paid promotion or something, but I want to believe that this prop firm is a very good one. So you won't be making any mistake if you decide to go with the 5ers prop firm. You'll be sure of getting your payout if you eventually become funded and you make money, you trade and you make profit, you're going to get your fund. There's nothing like accounts payout being denied. You can check that out here on Trustpilot. There's nobody saying any negative comment about them. Okay, so the link to the 5ers is going to be in the description of the video. In short, it's going to be the first link in the description of the video, right? You can see you can get even 5K accounts, 20K, 60K, and 100K accounts. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to be showing you. I believe you all understood the rules. And if there's anything you don't really understand about these rules, you can let me know in the comment section and I'm going to reply to you privately, okay, for you to get to understand the rules properly, okay? I want to believe you got value from this video. And if you got value, guys, don't forget to like this video and also please subscribe to the channel if you've not done that before now, okay? I want to say thank you for taking your time to watch the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself and bye-bye for now.